Hi everyone, it's Natmo3, Natalie back at you once again. I know it's been about a week since my last video log, but I wanted to just make sure and give you lots of good information every time I give you a video log, so I wanted to kind of wait. During that week, Easter Sunday came around and the Easter weekend, and obviously there's always lots of candy, the little chocolate bunnies where you just want to eat off the ears right off the bat. I was a very good girl. I have had actually no hungers, like cravings, I mean. I've had energy just out the roof. I've been painting part of my apartment, or my condo actually, and just loving it. Now, I don't really have hunger, but I can tell when my stomach is empty and it's kind of time to eat, and maybe I went a little too long. I do see and notice a difference in my energy level, and I do start to get a little edgy. So, but no real hunger pangs. Not really. It's a little challenging every once in a while when you see, you get kind of, I don't know, like the commercials on TV or people around you, whatever the case may be, really kind of seem like they're bombarding you. And sometimes you just really would love to have a slice of pizza, but you know what, you really don't have that, you don't have any cravings at all, so it's really good for you as far as combating all of the quote-unquote demons that you have whenever you're dieting and trying to get the weight off. I have, as I said, been a very good girl. I'm minus 19.5 pounds at the 3-week mark. So, yay! I'm so happy. I'm starting to tell it in my clothes now, which is wonderful. I'm actually putting on clothes that I haven't worn in about a year. So, yes, finally. People are starting to notice it in my face and my waistline, mainly. And I'm just going to keep on rocking and rolling. I'm excited about it, and I'm getting along just fine. As a matter of fact, the other day, my mom was here for the holiday, for Easter, and I wasn't tempted to have any chocolate, and she was eating Reese's right in front of me. Didn't bother me a bit. She had a muffin for breakfast. Didn't bother me a bit. I was fine. And then that evening, we ended up, and she wanted some White Castles, so she didn't want to eat what I was going to be eating, so I took her to White Castles. Now, the smell of White Castles did kind of get to me a little bit, but not enough to make me fudge. Not enough. So I didn't mess up. And my coworker that I have talked about several times she's combated all of her issues that she was having with detoxing, totally all gone. No issues now. She, at the 3-week mark, was right at about 28 pounds. So, but there again, she had 2 days in there that she didn't actually fudge where I did. So at the very beginning in the first 2 weeks. It makes a difference. So anyway, everything's going great. Everything's going as planned. I did go out to dinner with my mom Easter Sunday after church, and we ended up and ate at Longhorn. I ordered a Flo's filet, got it medium rare, just the way I like it. I had half of a very thin slice of bread as my starch in place of the Melba toast. And I ended up, and I ordered broccoli for my side, and you get another side, and I ordered steamed asparagus. When I got the steak, I immediately asked for a to-go box, and she brought it to me right away. Since 100 grams of meat is equal to 3.5 ounces, and a Flo's filet is 7 ounces, I took it and immediately cut the steak in half and put half of it in the box, and I put one of my vegetables in the box along with it. Voila! 2 meals for the price of 1. So that worked out extremely well. And didn't fudge, didn't feel, like I was depriving myself at all. As a matter of fact, it tastes awesome. I did tell them, however, no seasonings on the steak or the vegetables, and I said especially butter, nothing. And that was the day I ended up and lost another 2 pounds in one day, so, which I haven't done in about a week. So I've had some days where I've lost half a pound, a couple days where I've lost 0, and then some days I've lost 1, and then I had one day where I lost 2, and that happened to be the very next morning I got up and had lost 2. So everything is doing great. I mean, I don't know what else to say except I'm rocking and rolling, and I am going to be getting down to looking good and being healthy once again. I don't know if I had stated that I got my results back in my last video. I don't remember or not. But I did give the results back from my doctor. All is good. We're going to do another blood test in about 3, maybe 4 months, just to compare and make sure that everything's going copacetic. The only thing I haven't done is get some ketones, what I do plan on doing in the next few days, and seeing how much fat I'm actually burning. So I do plan on doing that. And as a matter of fact, a lot of people at my work are seeing what I eat, and you know, they hear 500 calories and then they see what I'm eating. They're like, actually, you're eating pretty good. You're eating really healthy. And I'm like, exactly. So eating a lot of chicken and eating some cod, because orange roughy is it's a fish that's being overfished. So I am eating more so of the cod, which is a whitefish, low in fat, and I'm using Mrs. Dash's seasonings a lot, some of the McCormick's. Oh, in that book I was telling you about, it's 101 Ways to Diet. Let me pause this. I'm going to come back and I'm going to have that for you. And this won't let me pause it. Oh. Alright. I'm not going to pause it. So you'll get the book information on my next video log. Sorry. Bad Natalie. Anyway, let me show you a member of my family so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit. Come here. Come on. Come on, baby. This is my Pooders. He's a broadback Chihuahua, so, and no, he's not on the HCG diet. However, he is a bit of a pork chop. He could probably use to be on it. Anyway, say hi, Pooders. Yes, he's my boy. I figured I would introduce you all to a little bit of my family, get to know me a little bit better. I am going to stop chattering, and you guys take care. Have a good one, and stick with the diet. It really works, and it is healthy. Talk to you later. Bye.